Faith and music inspire each other. BYUtv's Grace Notes invites prominent singer-songwriters to explore that idea through interview and performance.
I think we're trying to explore how powerful music can be through the lens of faith, but how that it kind of promotes faith no matter who you are, because it's a sense that it doesn't have to do with this world necessarily. It's something we feel, how music communicates. So I think it's just playing on that and trying to remind people about the power of music and help people feel the spirit through music.
Elaine is really great at asking questions that make you know that you're talking to someone that has been there before, and that's really comforting and leads to good conversation.
Being on this program is a great opportunity for us. Anytime we can play and also talk about our faith and our experiences as a band, I think it's a really great thing for us.
I really believe this program is going to inspire people and give them hope, give them courage to be able to experience God in a new way through different styles of music, but also through the conversations and interviews that took place. I really believe people will be inspired by it.
You know, we've got just a few ways to communicate to each other, and music seems to be one of the most powerful.
I talk about faith with artists depending on the artist. That definitely is dependent on where somebody is, because not everybody that we have on the show is overtly religious or even Christian.
If you have God's Spirit in your life, you'll know you're loved, you'll know you're a child of God, you'll know your worth.
I mean, God loves us all, and He wants us all to be happy and fulfilled, and He's got a way to do that. I kind of meet them where they are and talk about how music affects them and how they get through trials, because those are human things. You know, how you respond to music, what you do when you're in a dark time, those are things anybody can talk about, whether they believe the same thing that I do or not.
Elaine was a thrill. We laughed the entire time on set. She was a lot of fun to work with. It's really good to pause sometimes and reflect on the journey, on the goodness of God, and that's what we're able to do.
The intersection of faith and music for us, a lot of it has to do with the lyrics of our songs and kind of just being transparent about who we are as a band, but also we find a lot of symbolism and metaphors with nature, and I think that's, you know, a very close relationship between faith and nature and spirituality too.
Music has a unique place as it pertains to faith because music is a universal language, you know. It doesn't matter where you are, where you're from. Music has a way of touching you where you are. I love Christian songwriters because we have a gift of taking ancient text in the Bible and putting it in melodic form. If you're in a trial or in a storm, it comes back to your memory, this sound, this song of hope.
Well, you know, there's songs that are not, you know, weren't intended to be faith-based, and somebody gets moved by it, and that's God moving through them.
I think what's unique about this show, kind of the process that we're taking, is we're not just doing the music side. There's an interview portion as well, so that the artist gets a chance to talk about what their inspiration was behind the song, or maybe what it taught them after the fact. And a lot of people talk about how they felt like a conduit for something greater than them. They just felt like they were the vehicle to make the song that impacted people. So I think we explore it on a different level than a lot of shows do.
I mean, that for me has been just a game changer in my faith. And it's really helped me to write many of the songs that I've written today too, just about the miraculous power of God.
There's a lot of ups and downs that come with pursuing this dream, and I think you have to have faith to get through the hard times and faith to know that the best is yet to come, and so it's an everyday thing for us.
Enjoy the songs and conversations of Grace Notes anytime with the BYUtv app or on our website, byutv.org. Thanks for watching BYUtv Insider.